Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive.
Yeah.
Today we're looking at this really interesting transcript from a YouTube video.
Okay.
It's called, I'm not even going to try to pronounce the Hebrew title, but it's by Gaia Carmel.
Right.
And it's all about, you know how when you do something over and over, it kind of gets easier?
Yeah, like riding a bike.
Yeah, exactly. Like riding a
But
bike.
we're learning a language.
Learning a language.
Yeah.
Anything new.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the idea here is that it's not just about things getting easier, but it's how those repeated actions can really kind of like become part of who we are.
Right. I mean, it's like you're building a habit, you're building a skill.
Yeah. And even more than that, like it can shape your identity.
Absolutely.
Like you become a runner if you run all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. You become a writer if you write all the time.
Yeah, a photographer or whatever.
Yeah. Whatever it is that you're doing consistently.
Exactly. And this transcript specifically mentions a bunch of examples like fitness,
Right.
business photography, video creation.
It's interesting how they all involve some sort of creative process too.
Yeah, that's true. There's like this element of creation in all of them. And it makes me think about how when you're first starting out with any of those things, it can be so clunky and awkward.
So frustrating sometimes, right?
Totally. But then like the more you do it, the more it just starts to flow.
Resistance melts away.
Yeah, you get into a groove.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, the transcript doesn't just focus on the positive side of this.
Right.
It also talks about how this whole repetition thing can work for like bad habits too.
Absolutely.
Like, you know, those things we do automatically that maybe don't make us feel so great afterwards.
Oh, yeah, like procrastination.
Yeah, procrastination, totally. Or like getting defensive in arguments.
Or maybe like mindless snacking.
Ooh, yeah, mindless snacking, definitely.
They're not even hungry.
Right, you're just like reaching for the bag of chips without even thinking.
Exactly. And it's those things, those like automatic behaviors that can be hard to break.
Because they're so ingrained, right?
It's so ingrained.
Like they've become part of who we are.
Yeah.
And the speaker in the transcript actually talks about how we often avoid things that could be good for us.
Yeah, like we resist those things.
Right, like we resist them, even though logically we know they'd be beneficial.
Yeah, like going to the gym.
Yeah, or eating healthy or...
Or meditating.
Yeah, or meditating.
We know we should, but...
But we don't.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard, and I think that's where this whole idea of connecting with her feelings comes in.
That's what the speaker talks about, right?
Yeah, like they emphasize the importance of understanding what makes us feel happy and content.
And what's good for our heart, they say.
Right. What's good for our heart.
Yeah.
It's like we need to pay attention to our emotional responses.
To figure out what's actually working for us.
Yeah, like if something consistently makes us feel good, maybe that's a sign we should keep doing it.
Right. And if something consistently makes us feel bad.
Maybe we should rethink it.
Exactly. It's like our emotions are a compass.
I like that compass.
Guiding us towards what's truly beneficial.
Yeah. And it's interesting because this whole reflection for the speaker came on day 35 of a 90-day content creation journey.
So they were in the thick of it.
They were in the thick of it, like actually experiencing this process of repeated engagement.
And seeing how it was changing them.
Yeah, it wasn't just theory for them.
No, it was real life.
So what do we take away from all this?
I think the big takeaway is that what we repeatedly do really does shape us.
Yeah, it shapes our abilities, it shapes our habits, and ultimately it shapes who we are.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse. And that's why it's so important to be mindful.
About what we're choosing to engage with.
Exactly what we're choosing to engage with.
Because those choices have a ripple effect.
They really do.
Yeah.
So as you're listening to this, think about one thing. That you've been avoiding something that you know deep down could be good for you.
Right.
And ask yourself, how could you start engaging with it even in small ways?
Because those small steps could lead to big changes.
They really could. And who knows, maybe that one thing could become a positive and natural part of who you are.
Down the road.
Down the road.
It's worth considering.
It is.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, thanks for listening.
See you next time.
See you next time.